Hi everyone, it's Tuesday and I'm Lori and you're watching the Beaver Bunch. This week we have a topic about birthdays, being long distance, and new girlfriends, so that's exciting. But before we get to it, I just wanted to talk really quick. I started watching The Real L Word, the 3rd season. I know, I got sucked into it. It was on demand, I swear. But I'm kind of addicted now. There's like a couple on there that is like married and trying to have a baby, and there's it's like in New York and LA, and so it's kind of like the Beaver Bunch. But other than that, I guess it's not. There's like a band, and well, one thing that I want to point out is that there is a couple in The Real L Word. One of them's in the band. Her name's Summer, and her wife's name is Donna. Slow it down now. Sumadonna. Now speed it up. Sumadonna. Simmer down now. I don't know if any of you guys watch SNL, but that's like one of my favorite skits, and I thought it was really funny that their names are Summer and Donna. Donna Summer. So back to this topic. The girl has a girlfriend and they live 900 miles away, and it's her birthday and they just kind of started dating, so she's trying to figure out what is an appropriate birthday present. I would like to say that it's always cool to visit one another for birthdays. I know, oh, excuse me. I got a little tickle in my throat. Let me just quench it with some G2 thirst quencher. Sorry. You know, you're long distance, so sometimes it's cool to like get together for holidays and birthdays and things like that, or days that are important to both of you. I can speak from experience on this because Mary Beth and I lived long distance before we lived together and are living together now. So we had to be creative about sometimes about like gifts, or you know, spending time together. Like you have to do it kind of like 600 miles away or 300 miles away or however many miles away, but without seeing one another. And you can get really creative. I know, like, for a while, Mary Beth and I were making YouTube videos to each other, like on a private account, like sending them back and forth. And so we'd have like a video waiting for the other one when we woke up. We'd also send each other flowers a lot, which was always really nice. I don't know, some people really don't like flowers. I'm looking at some right now, actually. These are the ones she got me just because. But so we've kept that going even when we don't live long distance. But like care packages are really cool. I feel like if you're going to, you know, get your girlfriend who lives long distance something cool, you should get her something that she can like open a box and have like a bunch of meaningful things. And it sounds like you know her very well, because this person who wrote in mentioned that she likes Star Wars and Lovecraft, which I'm sorry, I don't even know what that is, but I'm sure it's very fun and very cool. I don't know if it's a movie or a series or a game. I really have no idea. So hopefully I'm not the only one. You're not judging me terribly, but I apologize. But you can incorporate a lot of the things that they like. Or if you like those things too, I know that you can, you know, make something for her, like maybe like a model of something that she can have at her place to like look at and think of you. Or another idea is like a book or something that you can both read at the same time, and you can discuss, like a book club, but like 600 miles apart is kind of fun. It's always fun to read the same thing. If you're not together, like think about the time that you'd be putting into having your girlfriend be there, and the time that you spent on dates, and the money that you would spend on dates, or the, you know, effort that you'd be putting in, like probably on a weekly or semi-daily basis to be together or to impress her. You just kind of have to like compound it together, even though you're not together, and show that you're thinking about her and that you would be spending that time on her. So, you know, like like for holidays, I happened at the time when we were apart, I painted a lot for Mary Beth, and I painted things that she could put up around the apartment. So it like matched her decor of her apartment. And it also showed that I was like thinking about her, because it took like many nights to do sometimes. So, and then another thing that you can kind of like look at and think of the other person. So, I think that's probably the trend, is like things that remind you of your time together. Like maybe if there's like I don't know, like something that you did together that you want to do together again, like bicycle riding. You know, get her a pair of like bike gloves or something, so that it's like you can use these next time we do it, you know. And that was just the first thing off my head. But just think about what makes you happy together, and like make that happen for her, like when you're not, and the reminder. So I think that's kind of cool. I hope that helps. You don't have to spend a lot of money on birthdays, especially when you first start dating too. I think it's more important to show an effort and a ability to know like what somebody likes. I think that that's like more impressive than like, oh, I got you this Rolex watch, because you'd probably have to steal it, because who can afford a Rolex? Or who wants a Rolex? I don't even know. However, it gets, you know, you can maybe like when you've been together a lot longer, spend more money, because money can't buy love, okay? You can't. All right, I will see you next Tuesday. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.